Waters here from the Waters Wake Up Call. You know, the fact that it was Paper Airplane Day today got me remembering that we could entertain ourselves with the simplest things as kids.
Hey, remember that old TV show and movie Logan's Run?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
When we were kids, they never made the toy blasters, so we always found tree branches and cut them off in the same shape and stuff and then spray painted them black.
Sticks and spray paint, and it was probably just as cool as a toy you would buy.
Yep, outside of the Stormtrooper blaster rifle, the Star Wars phaser pistol were the coolest.
And the great thing about the stick, you know, if you got close to your enemy, you could just hit them on the head.
Yeah.
Some kids would do that, the uncontrollable youth that you would grow up with. There was always one in every neighborhood.
Oh, yeah. And if there wasn't one in your neighborhood, you were the one.
Exactly. Yeah, if you looked around, didn't see a troubled kid, you were it.
That's exactly right.
How about football we used to play with the triangle?
Oh, great one.
You have the little tip that would get off the side of the table.
Right.
That was a touchdown, and you kick the field goal.
Oh, I know. We'd play that in the cafeteria, you know, when we're done with lunch, or you'd play with your desk if you're waiting for the teacher to come. Got a couple of minutes to play a little football. Come on, come on. You'd always...
Absolutely. And then I've got another one.
Okay.
The little hockey with the pennies.
Oh, yeah.
You'd take 3 pennies and you'd shoot the spare penny between the other 2. And every time you did that, otherwise it was the other guy's turn.
I'd forgotten about the pennies thing totally. And now I'm remembering some of the penny hockey games where we would just both stand up and just start fighting and punching each other. We were really playing hockey.
Throw them against the wall.
That's right. Getting hurt was part of the entertainment.
There you go. I still get hurt this lifetime, so. A playing card hooked to the frame of your bicycle with a clothespin.
Then it sounds like you've got an engine in there, or you're riding a motorcycle and being real cool.
Exactly.
Yeah, that
Exactly.
was, I mean, talk about cheap fun. You know, you had your bike, which you loved anyway, but you put a card in there, and it was just, I don't know.
It was bad.
Oh, yeah, it was bad in the best way. Now, unfortunately for me, when I got older, I still did that, and I rode my Schwinn with the playing card in there to Sturgis, thinking I was all cool and bad, and I spent the weekend in traction.
Yeah, I have a memory of a toy we used to play with when we were younger here in Iowa.
Yeah, what'd you play with?
It was called the clacker.
Oh, the clackers.
Yeah, the 2 big round marble balls with a washers-like thing in the middle, and you went up and down and tried not to kill yourself with them.
Right, and I think they've actually banned them.
Yep, they did at one point.
Yeah, you can't find clackers, you can't find jarts. I mean, you can't hurt yourself anymore. What's the fun in that?
Oh, they just want to be safe in that area, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. You know, I tell you, I clacked myself in the head a couple of times, and I grew in IQ by like 3 points, I think. So it wasn't all bad.
All right, there you go.
See? Yeah, sometimes you got to clack yourself, get clacked, and, you know.
Yeah.
It's just a part of being a kid. You got to get hurt.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to share with you that when we were kids, we used to find the best rocks that we could, and we would draw a hopscotch on the sidewalk or out on the street.
Yeah.
And then all the kids would look for the best rock.
Yeah.
And you'd get the whole neighborhood jumping in the street.
Wasn't that great when you had a neighborhood full of kids and those outdoor games? The hopscotch, the kick the can, the kickball. I mean, man, you can just go on forever. It was just such a blast when you were in the neighborhood and you had a bunch of kids.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for the memories.
Yeah, no, thank you for that memory. I'm so glad somebody mentioned the outdoor stuff. I don't think kids get enough of that these days, but maybe that's the old man in me talking.
I don't think it's just you.
I was going to throw you something. Back in the 70s, my mom was secretary of Grandview Lutheran Church in Des Moines, and the parking lot was huge. So winter, all we did was build cities out in the parking lot with the snow when they plowed up into the...
Yeah.
You know, we didn't have phones and games and all that kind of crap.
Right.
Every day, go outside and just build cities. Just dig holes, dig caves, everything. It was pretty cool.
That sounds awesome. We did some of that in tunnels and things, you know, in our backyard.
Yeah.
We had a pretty good-sized backyard. We do that kind of thing. But to have an entire gigantic parking lot, that had to be great for weekends and snow days and holidays and all of that.
We weren't allowed to watch TV, go
Yeah.
outside, get out of here.
Did you ever lose any friends in
she-
the city that never came back?
No.
Okay, good.
No, we worry about that, if it cave in or something,
right.
that wouldn't be very
No,
good.
no, that wouldn't. I had to ask, I have to ask the tough questions sometimes.
Yeah, we don't have anybody missing as far as I know.
Yeah, as far as you know. Has anybody seen Timmy in the last 2 months?
The Waters Wake Up Call.
Weekday mornings, 5:30 to 10.
105.7